Boundaries don't work if you need them to be liked. And I know that's not groundbreaking, but if you're setting boundaries hoping that it'll make someone understand you, that's not a boundary. That's a negotiation. I feel this on a personal level because for a long time, that's exactly what I was doing. I didn't grow up with a clear model of what boundaries looked like in friendships and romantic relationships, any of it. What I did learn very well was how to be liked. And when I was working as an actor and auditioning several times per week, this skill got reinforced professionally for years. My ability to book a job quite literally depended on whether someone in the room liked me, and I had to convince them of it. Needing to be liked wasn't a personality trait, it was survival. So when I started learning about boundaries as an adult, I thought I was setting them. But what I was actually doing was setting boundaries and then hovering anxiously over the other person's reaction like an actor waiting for the audience's approval. Are they upset? Did they understand me? Did I just lose the room? And if their reaction wasn't positive, I'd start explaining, clarifying, writing a mini dissertation on why my boundary was reasonable. Oh God. But a boundary isn't a performance. And it's not a persuasion tactic either. A boundary is a decision about what you will do regardless of how the other person reacts. And that realization was not empowering at first. It was actually painful because if you stop monitoring someone's reaction, you have to let go of controlling it. And that's the part people don't talk about. When you stop organizing your behavior around being liked, you have to tolerate the possibility that some people won't like you. You can care about someone and still allow them to have their own reaction, even if it's disappointment, confusion, or disapproval. Their feelings belong to them. Your boundary belongs to you. That's differentiation. So the question becomes, what am I willing to do if my boundary isn't respected? That's where the boundary actually lives. The funny part is that once I stopped trying to get approval for my boundaries, something else happened. I started noticing the people who respected them, and that's incredibly healing. Because when someone hears your boundary and says, got it, or adjusts their behavior without guilt tripping you or calling you selfish, it does something to your nervous system. You realize, oh, this is what respect feels like. And the more you practice your boundaries, the more you get to see which relationships are able to rise to that level. It's not about testing people or waiting to see them fail. It's about clarity. Some people will meet you there, some won't. And over time, you realize that you don't need everyone to like your boundaries. You just need the right people to respect them.